Hey everyone, I'm Rich. I work for Oliver Lewis Hats. I'm the founder and the milliner of the company. Have my shop now in Die Makerij in Zurich in Europole. I've been making hats for about 5 years now. I started making hats for the Hasidic Jewish community first. So I was the first black man to ever do that. So it just inspired me to name the company Oliver Lewis after the first jockey to win the Kentucky Derby, who was a black man from Kentucky. And Kentucky Derby, if people don't know about it, is the biggest horse race in America. So I don't know, I just wanted to like kind of correlate things together with horses, jockeys, hats. It just seemed like all the same world to me. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a hat from the certain parts of it, not the full thing. You know, you can't get all that yet. But yeah, we're gonna start with this. We'll do like the cutting, the burning, the shaving, and some designing as well. So thank you for joining me. Let's go. So now take off the tie right here. This holds everything together. Each hat that you see, they have a block under it. So each block is different head sizes. So this one is size 59, which most people's head sizes are typically around the same head size. So around like 60 to around 57 centimeters. Then you want to take this, clean it off a bit. Then take your iron. And then take a cloth just so you don't burn the material at all. All right, after you get that pretty straight, just so it's better for cutting, you want to take this tool right here, which is called a Taliker, which is very similar to a street in Zurich called Taliker. So people actually think it's that street, but it's not. But yes, it's a Taliker. Oh, not an A. And then you go around the brim and the crown, just to make sure you have a good break. The break is the splitting point between the crown and the brim. All right, then after that, and everyone also, every hat maker that I know, they all do things in different steps and different processes. As long as you get to the same point of having a beautiful hat, doesn't matter which way you do it. Just figure out which way is best for you. So then you want to take this right here, the cutter, and you want to get it to the exact size measurement of the brim that you would like the hat to be. So this one I'm going to go with around 3¼ inches, which most Europeans only think about in like centimeters or meters. So, but you guys got to know inches as well too. Come on, man. So then take that, and you want to find a good corner. I usually go with the right side of the hat, so it grips around the hat in the best area. And go like this. And then I use the blocks mostly, but you can just use any type of sandpaper that works. You want to use like a 30 to 40 or 50, 30 to 80 grit, just so it doesn't take off too much of the top layer of the hat, but just enough to where it makes everything smoother. So then you take it and you go. And you want to get the brim and the crown as well. Make sure it's all even. And you're gonna work your way up from the bottom all the way to the top. You're gonna take one more. It's a little bit softer than the first one, just to get everything smooth. All right, then you want to get the bottom as well, so everything is even. once you get that done, now's the fun part. So take the hat off the block. There you go. You want to place, this is a hat stretcher, but I use it as a holder, just so when you're burning the hat, you don't actually burn your hands. The part that everyone likes about making hats. You burn it. So now burning the hat, it tightens the felt so it's a bit more water resistant and it evens the color out. So take it. Then you want to do it on both sides. So grab this one, just hold this. Then you're almost there. Then you take this brush and you want to just wipe off all the little burned hairs that was there from when you used the grit paper. It leaves little tiny hairs, so you want to just take all those tiny hairs off. And now the hat is a lot more smoother and everything is more even color and the felt is gripped in tighter, so it's a lot more water resistant. You can wear the hats in the rain or anything like that. And if you're using good material like rabbit or beaver, you can wear it in pouring rain and it'll still be totally fine. It won't lose its shape and won't smell, and it'll dry after about 5 or 10 minutes inside. My thing with like getting into hats, I was wearing hats since I was about like 19 years old, and I just saw that the perception, the way people perceived me, the way that people reacted and spoke to me, just completely changed once I started wearing hats. So I always tell people like hats can completely change your look. You can have on anything, t-shirt, jeans, and you just throw a hat on top of that, and it just completely changes the way people view you. It's an interesting thing, but try it out and then you'll get to see that coming from New York and like moving here to Zurich, even just the way that people look at me when I have on a certain type of hat or different styles. You can always tell people a bit more curious about who the person is from the hats that they wear. I just think everyone should try a hat at least once or twice, you know, you never know. But when you make it yourself, this was the biggest difference for me. Once I got to make it myself and like starting things from the beginning, from scratch, and then you're building all that entire process together, you get so much joy and you get so much more enjoyment out of it. So what I always tell people, if you want to get a hat, if you want to make a hat, it's 10 times better if you help make it yourself. Because you get to put more of your love into it. Maybe you put one of your trinkets from like your grandparents or your mom or your dad or something like that on the hat. So every time you walk with that, you carry that energy with you as well. As of now, I'm in shop Dimakarai. I've been blessed enough to join this collective group of people right here. We're all creatives. So we have this shop in Europole, and we have the address inside there as well. And you can come by, you can see we have a atelier in the back. So most of the things that's in the shop, we actually handcraft it in the shop, or we have the owners and the directors and the creators of those companies in the shop as well. You can find me online at Oliver Lewis Hats or oliverlewishats.com. And yeah, or my number or everything like that will be out there as well. But yeah, I love to video chat, talk with people so we can actually build the hat and start creating the whole process together.